guys, I'm back with another video. We are on a skylift in Skyview, whatever it's called.
Giant Ferris wheel.
Yeah, giant Ferris wheel. And we're going up. So cool. It's being cool. This looks really cool. This thing's like giant.
Hello, flyers, and welcome aboard the Wheel. You have embarked on a wondrous 400-foot ascent in the Central Florida skies. Cruising at a leisurely 1 mile per hour, you'll get to know the sights of Orlando aboard the tallest observation wheel on the East Coast. Be sure to have your cameras ready and take a moment to locate the north, south, east, and west markers above the wheel so you know where to look. South, gazing over this thriving city, it's hard to believe that what you see began as lakes, wetlands, and palmetto prairie. We should go to see Disney. Something about Orlando has always held a special fascination for dreamers.
Look at how high we are.
To make their visionary ideas reality. Well, today, most people know us for our theme parks and the story of Orlando and its legacy of dreams.
That's what me and my mom went up to. Nice scream bloody murder.
In the beginning,
There's a slingshot ride.
There it is.
about 12,000 years ago,
Yeah.
the first human settler in the region.
It's definitely not walking distance.
But unlike you,
They didn't erect to palm trees and sunshine.
Okay.
would you believe that back then,
It's already sprinkling.
frozen in a prehistoric ice age?
Our hotel is
These
like right over there
ancient
somewhere.
nomads learned to live among
Yeah.
glaciers, making them the first Florida snowbirds. When the mighty
When we get to the
glaciers
top, I'm gonna take a picture of you.
thousands of little
Huh?
lakes,
When we get to the top, I'm gonna
these
take a
new
picture
water
of you.
sources to
Okay.
many of Florida's indigenous tribes, like the Tipuwa and the Tocomega, farther south. Centuries
Isn't this so
later,
cool?
The Seminoles would inherit these tribes' ancestral lands after relocating to Florida from farther north. In 1513, Spanish conquistadors
Yeah.
arrived in Florida, chasing dreams of eternal youth and expanded empire. These explorers found the temperate climate ripe for growing citrus and planted the region's first orange trees. Word of La Florida's abundance soon spread, driving more European colonization. By the early 1800s, few settlers obtained the marshy central Florida wilderness that was then part of Mosquito County. Besides a few lawless outposts and a Seminole tribe reservation, the area was largely unpopulated until 1845, when the U.S. Army established Fort Gatlin near modern-day town.
We're up so high.
Yeah.
Look at all the city right there.
Legend tells us of a Fort Gatlin soldier who lost his life single-handedly saving the fort from an ambush. His name was Orlando Reeves. When his fellow soldiers buried him on the banks of Lake Nola, they carved his name on a tree to mark the grave. Some say this is where our city got its name. After the Seminole Wars ended, fortune seekers fled power cities to make their marks in Central Florida's young citrus industry. By 1875, the region had grown so much that it was incorporated into a city. Orlando was born, and soon a new wave of dreamers was knocking at its door. The 20th century ushered in an industrial revolution, opening minds to new spheres of opportunity, including the stratosphere. After World War II, the country's fixation turned to rockets. When aerospace giant Martin
Those
Marietta,
people?
later Lockheed Martin, established a plant here in
cool.
1856.
Yeah, people are flying.
Prelude to the influx of Rocketeers to Central Florida just 2 years later as part of NASA's Project Mercury, headquartered 50 miles east on Cape Canaveral. As early as the 1880s, Central Florida had a toehold in the
Mine.
tourism industry with a few quaint lakefront hotels. But the opening of the Walt Disney World Resort in 1971 thrust its quiet citrus
Okay.
local destination. And
Yeah.
you may see something that looks a little out of place in the Central Florida.
We're at 200 feet now.
Smoky volcano. This Brimstone Peak is the centerpiece of Universal Orlando Resort's Volcano Bay Water theme park. Back in 1990,
Where?
Universal made history by opening up its first theme park and movie studio.
Oh, I don't even know where it is.
Today, this 500-acre resort brings the true Tinseltown experience to Central Florida with its City Walk Entertainment District.
I see the water park over there. I see a water park.
Both Universal Studios Florida and Island of Adventure parks. To the northeast, up the swerving spine of I-4, you can see the office buildings and high-rises of downtown Orlando. Downtown is the center of the thriving community of arts, technology, and healthcare innovation that also calls Central Florida home. Any basketball fans on board? Downtown Orlando's Amway Center is the official home court of the Orlando
There's a
Magic.
castle over there.
Back in 1992,
Looks
the
like a
Magic
castle.
drafted
Do you see a castle?
It looks like one over there. Wait,
Shaquille O'Neal.
might be.
From what I hear, he did all right for himself, but I think the wheel still has a few inches on him. Directly east on the other side of Universal Boulevard are the rooftops of Lockheed Martin's Missile and Fire Control Facility. Inside, some of aerospace's brightest talents mastermind the latest ballistic technologies. Even
Where do you
farther
see a
east,
castle at?
another group of geniuses have their eyes.
Over here.
Does NASA ring a bell?
Oh, that's not
If you look past the cooling towers
Oh,
of
okay.
Stanton Energy
I
Center,
kind of figured.
in spite of blinking airplane lights atop
We look,
Kennedy
I think
Space
we're at
Center,
like the top now.
this 500-acre structure has served
Maybe.
as the delivery room for some of NASA's
Look how high we are.
from the Saturn
Oh, that might be it. See that white ball?
Since
I think that might be
1962,
Epcot.
Kennedy Space Center
I
has
might be
launched
wrong, though.
every major American mission into the final
Yeah, I
phase.
kind of see it.
From the
Yeah.
Apollo 11 moon landing to the Mars Curiosity probe. Today, space fans from all over make the hour drive from Orlando to Kennedy Space Center visitor complex for launches. But my favorite place to watch is from right up here. Looking to the southeast, you might see a plane or two flying over the control tower of Orlando International Airport.
Giant planes.
Holy Air Force Base. The military hasn't used the airfield since the 70s, but its airport code, MCO, has still
That'd be cool if they could see a plane
to the
go
south. You'll get a good look at International Drive, home to some of Orlando's most popular restaurants, pubs, and attractions. iDrive is also home to the Orange County Convention Center. The
To the
second
cars.
largest convention center in the United States, distinguished by its dramatically stepped windows. This massive complex covers over 160 acres. and
There's someone drive parking spots here.
Farther south, you see the twisting tracks of SeaWorld's Mako rising above the convention center.
Oh, that's SeaWorld right there.
200-foot thrill ride is the
Those
largest
roller coasters
water
at
coaster in Orlando.
Oh,
In
okay.
addition to world-class thrills, SeaWorld is home to hundreds of rescued and rehabilitated fish, ocean mammals, and other creatures of the deep. Since opening in 1973, SeaWorld has grown to include the interactive dolphin experience at Discovery Cove and Aquatica Water Park. Looking southwest toward Tampa, you might notice what looks a little like a giant golf ball peeking over the treetops.
I was right.
This geodesic sphere
Where?
actually hosts Spaceship Earth,
it's
the
not.
flagship attraction of Walt Disney World.
It is Disney. Epcot, you see? I
Wanted
knew
to
it.
make off with it. You need to be over a mile tall. Did you know Walt Disney wasn't the first in his family to try his luck in Florida hospitality? In 1888, Walt's parents got married just west of Orlando in Lake County. They later moved to Daytona, where Walt's dad managed a hotel. It really is a small world. Directly west, to where the waters of San
Really?
is the neighborhood of Dr. Phillips, named after the Orlando citrus baron who revolutionized soft drinks with flash pasteurization, a process that rids drinks of metallic flavor. Today, the Dr. Phillips Foundation supports all kinds of local community service and art. Now, I know what you're thinking. An observation wheel as huge as this one has to be at the cutting edge of today's technology, right? Well, while the wheel is still a symbol of progress, the mechanics of this 400-foot marvel are not so different from the original Ferris wheel of 1893. When George Ferris Jr. introduced his 260-foot rotating wonder at the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, the Ferris wheel was a true innovation in engineering. Weighing over 70 tons in solid iron, the spinning behemoth was run on a 1,000-horsepower steam engine and could carry over 2,100 passengers at a time. The cabins were converted railroad cars, each outfitted with rotating chairs, so riders were literally at the height of comfort during their 20-minute revolution. Like its cast iron forefather, this wheel is supported by a cobweb structure of spokes, spindles, and hubs. When the wheel opened back in 2015, it was the second tallest attraction of its kind in the United States, and the fifth largest in the entire world. Weighing a whopping 1,500 tons, it's over 21 times heavier than Ferris's original. Thanks to its steel frame, it is also significantly more stable and can resist hurricane-force winds. But instead of steam power, the wheel operates on 14 6.6 kilowatt engines with a combined 123 horsepower. And rather than tricked-out boxcars, its sleek fiberglass shielded capsules take inspiration from the streamlined ski lift cabs that scale the Alps. After 3 years of construction, the wheel took its inaugural flight on April 29, 2015. Of course, in true Orlando fashion, its grand opening was a real spectacle. All eyes were on Central Florida that rainy, windy morning as world-famous daredevil Nick Wallenda attempted to walk the spinning wheel without a harness. The king of the high wire braved the Florida weather and safely crested the 400-foot outer rim in a matter of 5 minutes, setting a world record for the greatest distance walked at the top of an observation wheel. Pretty iconic, right? But I don't recommend you trying it. Of course, feats of daring aren't the only skyscraping spectacular the wheel has to offer. The wheel is programmed with 5 unique lighting effect sequences, and every night you can watch this big guy illuminate. Attention flyers!
Sorry, guys. I actually dropped the phone.
Wheelhouse. Icon Central Gathering Place. Icon Park offers a mix of attractions right